Son has tried to bribe you. My 15-year-old son had been begging me for weeks to let him go to this party at his friend's house. Every single day. Same question. Dad, can I go to Jake's party? And every single day, same answer. No, because I knew Jake's parents weren't going to be home. I wasn't born yesterday, but this kid would not give up. He'd ask at breakfast, at dinner, while I was watching TV, in the car. Like eventually I'd just forget my own rules and say yes. One night, I came home from work. Long day. Exhausted. I walked into the kitchen, and there was a note on the table. Dad, check the garage. I was confused. Walked out to the garage, opened the door, and my car was spotless. Not just washed, detailed. The entire thing. Inside vacuum. Windows cleaned. Even the tires were shining. I stood there for a second, impressed. Then I walked back inside. My son was sitting on the couch, trying to act casual. I said, nice try. Still no. His face dropped. Seriously? Seriously. He sighed, got up, walked to his room. I thought that was the end of it. The next day, I came home from work, and the lawn was mowed, perfectly mowed, edges trimmed, grass clippings cleaned up. I didn't ask him to do it. He just did it. I walked inside. He was doing the dishes, without being asked. I looked at him. He looked at me. Didn't say a word. Just kept washing dishes. This went on for 3 days. Dishes every night. Trash taken out. His room cleaned. Laundry folded. This kid was on a full-blown charm offensive, and I knew exactly what he was doing. Friday came, the day of the party. He walked up to me, sat down, pulled something out of his pocket. A crisp $20 bill. He held it out. I'll pay you. I stared at him. You'll pay me? Yeah, 20 bucks. Just let me go. I almost laughed. That's my allowance money. He shrugged. Still counts. No, it doesn't. He looked devastated. Genuine devastation. Like I just told him Christmas was canceled. He put the 20 back in his pocket, walked away, and I felt bad. A little. So I decided to let him go. But what he didn't know was that this was a test. I had overheard one of his friends that came over to our house last week talk about some alcohol at the party. That was one of the reasons I didn't want him to go. But this seemed like the perfect time to test it. So I told the kid that I'd let him go, and that he needed to call me if there was any alcohol or anything like that there, to which he agreed. I dropped him off at the party a couple hours later, and watched through the window on what he did. At first he didn't drink anything. He just came in, said what's up to his friends, and minded his own business. I was actually starting to get happy, and was about to leave, when I saw him grab a can of beer, then proceed to chug it while he made out with some girl. That was it. He had just lied to me, and started drinking. So I ran into the door and embarrassed him in the middle of his private time with him and his girl. Everyone there started laughing at him, and I actually started to feel bad for him. But then he said, I hate you. I wish you weren't my dad. So I told him that could be easily arranged, dragged him into the car, and dropped him off at the adoption center. Dads, what's the funniest way your son has tried